Didn't you like anything?
No, not much. Lacks originality.
Talking about me?
Was I?
Were you? You like games, don't you, Mrs. Laker? Fair's fair, you need mine. Or is it Ms.?
Ms. I'm not a new-to-be, Mr. Taylor.
Oh, hardly. Miss, then?
Here one, but full marks to try. Since you know my name, you probably know my cabinet.
Laker?
Yes.
I'm the chief purser. I believe you wanted to see me.
Oh, yes. Don't you think there should be someone in charge of the play area?
Pardon?
Well, their parents leave them there alone. I don't think it's safe.
But that's a parent's responsibility,
it's
Miss
your
Laker.
responsibility.
I'm sorry, Miss Laker. I thought your complaint was about the restaurant.
No, not a complaint. A question.
Well, then perhaps I can answer it for you.
This ship does pick up passengers from all three ports, doesn't it?
Yes, Miss Laker.
Gothenburg, Amsterdam, and Felixstowe.
Of course.
Well, then why is the food so peculiarly English?
Pardon me for inquiring, Miss Laker, but is this an official complaint?
About the food?
Yes.
No. About the play area? Yes.
You have children on the ship?
No, but I'm a fare-paying passenger. My fare helps to pay your salary. So I think you should treat it as official.
Yes? I see. All right, try again in another hour, please. Thank you.
Place your bets, please, ladies and gentlemen.
Who is it?
Wally, could I have a word?
Yes, come in. Tell him I made a move anyway. Want a drink?
No. Thank you. It's about a passenger.
They're your problem, Molly. You can keep them.
A Miss Laker.
Oh, now, Miss Laker wouldn't be dark and rather...
Yes.
Wally, not you two.
There's something about her.
Yes, that's obvious.
To be honest with you, I think she's here to cause trouble.
And she's doing very well. Matt and Charles haven't been the same since they first saw her.
Company trouble, I mean. She's wandering around the ship looking for anything she can find that's not to her liking. If they really do intend to carry out their plan to cut this as a passenger run, they've sent her to gain the ammunition.
Perhaps we should ask a few questions.
You'll get nothing out of her.
I will from the company.
They'd never let on.
I just want to know who she is. Innocent enough question when a passenger's arousing so much interest amongst my crew members, wouldn't you say?
I know the only one for me can only be you. My arms won't free you, my heart won't try. You ask me why, I'd rather die.
Thank you for that. It's a favorite of mine. You sang it beautifully.
You're very kind.
You sound a bit too good for this job.
That's what they all say, so what am I doing here? If you'll excuse me, the fans are beating down the portholes for my autograph.
Can I buy you a drink?
I only get 15 minutes off. I use those to guard. But I'm glad you enjoyed it, thank you.
Then tell them to get Arthur Parker out of bed and radio back with the information. Thank you. I say, there is no Miss Laker on the passenger list.
Well, they would, wouldn't they?
I'll find out from Parker.
Arthur Parker wouldn't give you the time of day if it was against company interests.
But he might just find it is in his interest when they wake him up at this time of night and tell him that she's gone overboard. Well, he'll tell us who she is, if he knows. And in the meantime, Wally, why don't you borrow her passport?
A bit risky, John.
Find a good reason. She'll probably prove quite harmless. Okay.
After you finish, then.
Where'd you put it?
I'll tell you when you've finished.
Hello again.
I only gargle with the best.
Of course.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen, please.
In pounds.
£1 white.
Thank you.
What's it called? Red.
System player.
Allowing for the odd variation, yes.
May I look and learn?
Indeed.
I wasn't going to tell you who she was, but I'm sure as hell not going to steal a passport for you. Anyone else's, not hers.
Then I was right. No wonder she's so cool.
Wouldn't you be?
How do you know her?
Sorry, Wally, that's my business and not your problem.
That's a right turn up for the books. At least now we know what we're up against. The big chief certainly dredges deep to get his own way.
And she's just like him. You want to watch it, or they'll be dredging for you and all.
You have to be joking, Wally. Well, Arthur Parker really will get a nasty shock when they tell him she's gone overboard.
32 red. Whatever Lola wants.
She's got.
Hasn't she? Just. It takes me 4 weeks to earn that.
Well, guaranteed. This isn't.
True.
Where do I cash in?
The information office.
Thank you.
Place your bets, please, ladies and gentlemen.
It isn't your money.
Isn't it?
Tony, you're
Why
not...
don't you do back in the spotlight, love?